Raise a glass and rock out as the Craft Beer and Wine Festival celebrates its 10th anniversary this weekend in downtown Vancouver.
The event at Esther Short Park is even bigger this year, featuring more than 150 craft brews and wines. So, of course, we sent Cor Harlan out there to check out the festival grounds as the stage was getting set up for that live music.
Yeah, on a nice weekend here in Esther Short Park in downtown Vancouver, there's going to be a quiet riot going on here, and I mean that literally as well as figuratively. The 10th annual Craft Beer and Wine Festival kicks off here on Friday night and goes through Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of open space here in the park, a lot of green space, and just a great place to have a festival. Rusty Hoyle is the organizer of this event. And first of all, Rusty, I want to just talk to you a little bit about when people come here. Of course, they come thirsty and wondering what's to drink. A lot of things to drink locally, yeah?
Tons of stuff. We have 60 local craft brew taps. We have 15 local wineries from Clark County and Washington State. We have 3 local distilleries here that we're going to be making cocktails, not only in our happy hour bar, but also we have some more fancy stuff.
So you got wine, you got beer, you got whiskey, and distillers will be here. So you get your drink spectrum pretty well covered up, right?
I couldn't think of anything else people would want to drink. We've got cider and seltzers.
Right. Now, I asked you earlier what makes this a little bit different show than the other. I referenced Quiet Riot. I gave away the lead here, but we are standing here getting ready for Friday's opening performance of a couple of bands that a lot of people know from geez, more than 20 years ago.
1983,
right?
40 years ago.
40 years ago.
We're celebrating 40 years of mental health. Quiet Riot is celebrating 40 years of that album. That was the big one with Come On, Feel the Noize.
And Quiet Riot is on the stage tonight, Friday night, right?
And Great White.
Yes. And Great White. How'd you get that going, and how does that make this different than the other shows?
Well, Brewfests have kind of run their course. You know, they're great. It's a great way for people to sample local product and find something new. We didn't think that had to go away. Like Oregon Brewers Festival is not doing a festival this year. So we decided to use some more skills that we had in our bag and add the concert. So
you've put together a stage here that you say is a professional, world-class stage setup designed for a park. How does that work?
Well, it took a lot of work to be able to fit all the gear inside of this stage. But we had a vision, and it's all coming to life today. This is pretty cool.
How do you engineer something specifically for a park? Sound-wise, light-wise, performance-wise?
Well, the lighting, I let the lighting guys do it, but I'm a sound engineer by trade, and that's how I got into this job. So I've been engineering this park for 10 years to keep the sound contained in the park, to get it loud and sounding great in the park, but not disturb the neighbors. They can still hear it, and a lot of people like to open their windows and listen to the free concert from their apartment.
And these guys, Quiet Riot, in their 60s now, at least, right?
Yeah, they're in their 60s.
You say they still get up, they have to get up and go, huh?
These guys have been rocking and rolling their entire lives. This is what they do. They've been touring. They never stop touring. They've been making albums. They're just going to come and show us what they've been up to, and of course they're going to be playing the hits.
And your market research suggested when you put the name Quiet Riot out there, it moved the meter a little bit just in terms of people's interest, right?
It was surprising. It was about twice as many votes as any other band, and then we put the survey right here downtown, and that number doubled. So it was kind of a no-brainer. Yeah, this is who we have to get.
The Craft Beer and Wine Festival starts tonight, Friday. What time?
5 o'clock. Actually, wait. We have an early VIP entrance at 4:30.
4:30, and the Quiet Riot starts at?
Well, Great White starts at 6. Quiet Riot at 8 o'clock. And of course, we'll have the music off by 10 so that everyone can go get a good night's sleep.
Come check it out. The Craft Beer and Wine Festival in downtown Vancouver at Esther Short Park here. It's going to be a neat place to be. You will hear maybe a little bit of the music outside, but hopefully most of it will be contained in the park. Thank you for being with us. Good luck for a great event this weekend. It's sort of a hybrid beer and wine fest, hybrid music fest. A lot of things going on here.
And a perfect 82 degrees.
Can't ask for this. Chamber of Commerce weather is what they call that.
You must have got a new weatherman. It was hot last year.
It's not my department anyway. From the Craft Beer and Wine Festival here at Esther Short Park. Have a good morning here and enjoy some great music and some great wine and beer here at the park this weekend.